Hey guys, welcome back. In the last lecture, we added roles to users and also saw how to create methods at the runtime using meta programming. Now, in this lecture, we will move one more step ahead into our auth API, and that is we will install the CanCanCan gem for authorizing operations. Okay, so first we need to install the CanCanCan gem into our API only app. So let's switch to the browser first and search for the CanCanCan gem. Okay, so switch to the browser and here you can search for the CanCanCan gem. CanCanCan gem. Okay, and this gem will show you the all the installation steps and the introduction steps. Okay, so after opening this gem document, gems repository, you can switch to the developer guide. Okay, and into the developer guide you will find like steps like introduction, installation. So just switch to the installation. Okay, and from here you need to copy this gem name and paste it into the gem file. So open your project's gem file, and into the gem file at the bottom just add gem can. Okay, and after pasting this gem, just switch to the terminal and run the bundle install. So bundle install. Once the bundle has been installed, again switch to the browser. Okay, and into the browser you can see that use the provided command to generate the template for your abilities file. Okay, so we need to generate the can abilities as well. This is the file where we need to manage the permission for all user roles. Okay, so just copy this line and paste it into the terminal, and this will generate a ability file into the app models directory. Okay, so here you can see that this command has generated an ability file into the app models, and you can switch to the app models directory and open this ability file to see that what we have here. Okay, so here you can see that define abilities for the user here, for example, like this. So this is the format like we can manage all the permissions here. So this can is the permission, and here are the actions. Okay, so like what actions a user can perform. So you can separate it like can read. It means user can only read, and all means all resources. So user can read all resources. Okay, and if user dot admin can manage all. So user if user role is admin, okay, then he can manage all the resources into the application. And if user is super admin, then he can also manage the all resources in your application. So this is how we need to define abilities into our application. Okay, now let's switch to the terminal and see whether we have roles for users or not. So first open the user model. Okay, and into the user model you can see that we have five roles like super admin, admin, manager, editor, and collaborator. Okay, so what we will check first that whether any user has a role added or not. So switch to the terminal and here run the rails console. Okay, and into the rails by rails console we will add the roles to user if it does not exist. Okay, so just check user dot plug and then role, and here you can see that we don't have any role for the user, so all users have role as null. Okay, so let's first open the user with last id, sorry, user dot last. Okay, so here you can see that this is the user with email user 11 at the rate example.com. Its role is nil. So now let's provide a role with admin here. Okay, so user dot last dot update and then add the role and then provide admin. Okay, and when you hit the enter it will save the admin role into this user. Okay, and now if you wish you can check on the postman that go to the members controller, sorry, go to the member section, and when you click on send you will see the details of this user, and you can see that it has the role admin now. Okay, so now we need to add permission for this role. Okay, so or we need to make sure that what operations this user can perform. Okay, so if user is admin, then we will allow him to access his own companies for now. Okay, so let's open it and go to the API controllers, companies controller first, and here you can see that what we have, companies equal to current user dot companies. Okay, so let's access all the companies for this current user. So when you go to the postman and send this companies get request, you will see that there are no companies for this user. Okay, so now what we need to change that we can allow we can comment this line and we can just fetch all the companies for each user. Okay, and in the abilities file what we can do, sys to the ability.rb. Okay, and in this ability.rb what we can do, if user.admin, then we can allow him like can read all. Okay, can read all. Okay, so we added this read permission. So now this user with id 3 can read any kind of resource in our application, but for now we have only company resource, so he can read all users company no matter whether this company is created by him or not. Okay, so switch to the postman now and send this request to the company's action again. So switch to the postman and click on this line, send, and here you can see that there is only one company and the user id of this company is 1. Okay, now this is what it will do by default. Okay, because we did not added any ability check into the company's controller. Here you can see that there is no ability check and we just added at the rate company is equal to company.all. So for now no matter whether the user has role admin or not, he can view all the companies. Okay, so we need to add load and authorize method here to just to load the permission and to authorize the currently signed in user. Okay, so for that you just need to switch to the CanCanCan. Okay, and here you can just back to the documents and here you can see controller helpers, and into the controller helpers you will find that how to define abilities and check abilities. And I am just avoiding this step like can edit and render edit because I'm just using this is an API controller, so I will use load and authorize. Okay, so here you can see that load resource and authorize resource can be done in two ways. Either first you can load the resource and then you can authorize the resource, or you can do load and authorize resource simultaneously. Okay, so we will use this load and authorize resource. So just copy this line and paste it into the company's controller or API v1 company's controller. Okay, paste it here. And now let's try to visit this user with, sorry, let's try to allow this user to visit all the companies. Okay, so now we added load and authorized resource. And when you click on send this request to the company's controllers index section, you can see that we are getting internal server error, undefined method, local variable or method. Okay, so it's my bad because I forget to start the server after adding the CanCanCan gem. So just restart the server and now send this request again to the company's controllers index section. Okay, so when you send the request again, you will see that this user is able to access the company of all the user. That means our CanCan gem is working. Now just to verify that our CanCan gem is working fine, let's add this, let's change the role of this user. So we can change this user to, let's say, role admin, and then just see into the user model that what other roles we have. So we can add, let's say, manager role to this user. So let's update its role manager. So now you can see that this user has the manager role. Okay, or and you can verify it here. So go to the member detail section again, and here you can see that user with id 3 has the role manager. Okay, and now if you try to find all the companies and send the request to this company, you will see that 500 internal server error. That means can access denied, action index subject is the company instance he is trying to, company collection he is trying to access. Okay, and you can see this error on the terminal as well. Okay, and why we are getting this error? Because access is denied for this user, because we just set the ability into ability.rb that if user is admin, then he can read all resources into the application. Else if user is not admin, then he will get the authorization error. So our authorization is working and our CanCan gem is working here fine. Okay, but this is not supposed to happen because we need to display some meaningful error messages here. So we will add, we will avoid this 500 internal server error, and we will display some meaningful error message that you are not authorized to access this page. So to handle this access denied error, now just switch to the API controller, and into the API controller you can see that we added the check for before action authenticate user. Okay, now we need to rescue here from the can access denied exception. So you can use rescue from Okay, and then can, and then access denied, and then do, and then just the exception. Sorry, it's denied, not died. Okay, so denied, and then just exception. End this block, and here we need to render this exception as the error message, and user will see a formatted error message rather than this 500 internal server error. Okay, so what we can do here, render JSON, and then just do here it like warning, and here you can add the exception message, that is, sorry, exception, and its status you can add, let's say, unauthorized or authorization failed, you can add simply here. Authorization failed. Okay, so save this rescue block or this exception handling into the API controller, and now send this request again into the from the postman. And when you send this request, you will see this warning that you are not authorized to access this page, and the status is authorization failed. So our CanCanCan is working. So what we did here, we just implemented the CanCan gem into our auth API, and we created the abilities file, and we just set up a basic ability for admin user, that if a user is admin, then he can read all resources, else he will get an access denied exception from the CanCanCan gem. So authorization is working fine. So this is the very basic setup for now in this lecture. Now in the next lecture, what we will do, that we will allow only super users to create companies. Okay, so if currently signed in user is super admin, then he can create companies, else we will not allow any other users to create companies. And then we will implement like, if a user is admin, then he can perform crud on, sorry, he can update, or he can read, or he can edit his own company, not other users company. Okay, and if a user is manager, then he can read only his companies. Okay, so we will do that in upcoming lectures. Okay, but for now, just follow this basic setup of CanCanCan gem into at your end. Okay, and let me know if you have any doubt, and we will meet into the next lecture. Till then, tata, goodbye, take care, and stay safe.